Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our thrilling ocean adventure. Hold tight, in 5 seconds it's going to get exciting. Stay safe, everyone, get ready for the big waves. Another thrilling leap through the waves. Ricky thought traditional maki was done for, but honestly, these waves are no joke. One leap and it could vanish without a trace. No observers needed now. Bonnie just has to straight up power through the shallow water. With those giant waves, they lost the chance to turn back and can only charge ahead head first. Luckily, Bonnie's driving skills are legendary. He always manages to ride those giant waves, threading the boat like a pro through the surf. Power, direction, and timing, these three are essential. It's all about perfect coordination if they want to stay afloat. The caption says, "This small boat is practically behaving like a submarine. What an incredibly rough journey." Fortunately, they've just managed to escape the danger zone for the time being. Unfortunately, they've lost their compass. It drifts in the vast ocean. Losing direction is like losing their very souls. Bonnie doesn't have much to work with. They've become arrows with no turning back, heading straight for that shattered cruise ship. Put it bluntly, it's about surviving. Meanwhile, inside the cruise ship, Heber is directing the crew to rig up a steering rudder with chains and pulleys. They only have one shot. If they can't successfully beach the vessel, well, it's time to meet their destiny. After the combo move, Heber releases steam to turn the ship. The lookout on the deck spots the sandbar and orders a 30-degree turn in 2 minutes. Heber thinks for a few seconds and decides to attempt a daring U-turn with this broken ship. In that moment, he wants to guide the ship toward the sandbar but hesitates. His heart is conflicted. He wants to steer towards the sandbar but fears making the wrong move. The inner struggle leaves him in a bind. He wants to guide the boat to the other side of the sandbar but is gripped by fear. Once again, he feels the pull toward the sandbar but still can't bring himself to act. 318. 318. 316. 316. 316. 316. 316. 316. 316. 316. 316. Subtitles off. Just make sure she hits it. Everyone, please ensure to protect yourselves. Stop. Halt. Halt. Alternatively, stop right there. Stop right there. Could also convey the urgency and repetition in the original. Stop it. Stop it. Halt. Halt. Or alternatively, cease. Both convey the urgent imperative to stop without altering the original meaning. Subtitle right. They have arrived just in front of the broken cruise ship, but everyone's emotions were still all over the place. Ricky said the little boat could hold a maximum of 22 people. Before they could even come up with a plan, some crew members rushed down the ladder like it was Black Friday. The cruise ship is not going to be able to withstand for much longer. No matter how many people Bonnie's boat can hold, it's at least better than staying on the cruise ship waiting for doom. Soon, people began passing things down from above. While others were catching, everyone was in a mad dash. Terrified, Aiden was slowly climbing up the ladder under Big Brother Tiny's guidance when suddenly the cruise ship started shifting. Under the violent impact, Tiny unfortunately sacrificed his life, and the others also came to realize just how ruthless the ocean can be. Sibo saw Aiden in a near faint from panic, and directed him to jump back, managing to get on the little boat. The little boat is overloaded and practically sliding all over the place. It's almost out of control. Ricky proposed dropping some off first, then returning for the rest. Bonnie immediately rejected. "If we don't take people with us now, there will be no one left to save on the return trip." With Bonnie's insistence, everyone quickly made their way off the cruise ship. Sibo was the last to climb down from the cruise ship, and that shattered steel beast had finally hit its breaking point. Captain Bonnie, carrying these shipwrecked crew members, felt like his emotions were on a roller coaster. On one hand, he was relieved to have rescued everyone. On the other, he couldn't shake his worry about the journey back. Soon, the station received word from Bonnie they'd rescued 32 people, including Bonnie's fiancé. No one could feel anything but gratitude upon hearing such a heroic feat. Bonnie felt happy about it too, but acknowledged that the weight he bore was heavy. But the station couldn't help much now, and Bonnie felt helpless without a compass to guide him. As they head back, the sea breeze is blowing from the left. Just needs the sea breeze to blow from the right, and they'll be heading the right way. Of course, he needed to ensure the breeze hadn't changed direction. While they set off, the crew's families were driving toward the dock. With the storm rolling in, the entire city lost power. They relied on car headlights for light, hoping to provide Bonnie some guidance in the pitch-black ocean. Meanwhile, in that shaking little boat, called Hunger and Exhaustion had nearly knocked everyone out. Not subscribed yet? Hit that follow button and let's keep this adventure rolling.